Hello, YouTube. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and hit threw out a bet last night on Sean Strickland to knock out Duplessis. Did not hit. Then I had another bet to cover rounds and to cover what I was probably going to lose on the Sean Strickland knockout bet. And yeah, did not go well. Did not go well in betting last night. Gonna go throw in another one for the Super Bowl today. Yeah, besides that, I got another episode of Win a Game, Steal a Player franchise for you. Did some stuff off stream, off camera, obviously. And I have some new stuff to show you. So, me and my fiance went to work and we did some very long, excruciating stuff. And pretty much what this is a playlist or a spreadsheet of every top 10 player that is on each team. And some have more than 10 because of injuries, some have exactly 10. But this is every player that is a top 10 player on one team. So pretty much this is going to help streamline every different week that we have. Therefore, we will just be able to put every single win loss into here. We will figure out which teams need to be spun, and we will take that player, put them over into this column to then be traded and then applied to their new team if need be. So I think it's going to be a very good system. It's going to be a little bit less tedious. There's still going to be some, but it's going to be a lot less names, a lot less writing stuff down, and honestly, a lot more gameplay. So, all in all, I think it's a good bet. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to get into, and and you get a lot more. You get a way better view of like kind of where people are at. Like Titans, they are struggling. Most of their players are below 80s. The Jaguars, they have a few. The Giants aren't doing too hot. I think that it's for the betterment, and I think that it is definitely. I think that's definitely going to pay off in the end. So, yeah. So, without further ado, we already are set up to go ahead and play our game. Now, we beat the Saints, which was really good. But I also forgot to show you which players got who. We probably had a little bit of a sneak peek there. Kind of hard to tell, but yeah. So there was one pretty big one this week. We had the Giants give Wan'Dale Robinson to the Steelers. The Wan'Dale Robinson to the Steelers. Okay, this is what I need to do. Wan'Dale Robinson to the Steelers. Cowboys gave Tyler Smith to the 49ers. Raiders traded Trayvon Merrick to the Chiefs. This is the big one. Broncos traded Pat Surtain to the Panthers. Eagles traded Zach Bond to the Bengals. Seahawks traded Tarek Woolen to the Bills. We got Tylese Fuaga to the Chargers. We got Colts traded Ryan Kelly to the Texans. Jaguars traded Brandon Scherf to the Packers. Bears traded Tony Pollard to the Commanders. Falcons traded Caden Ellis to the Buccaneers. Jets traded Elijah Vera Tucker to the Patriots. Dolphins traded Devon Witherspoon to the Cardinals. Titans trade Roger McCreary to the Lions. Um, the Browns trade Jordan Hicks to the Ravens. The Rams trade Darius Williams to the Vikings. And Buccaneers trade A.J. Brown to the Ravens. And that, I believe it, Jets, that was oh wait, no. That was last week. But yeah. Anyways, those are the trades that happened. Pretty big. Some of them pretty big. Ours was not. I don't even think that he slots. I don't even think our guy slots in at a spot. I don't even think that he gets a spot. I mean, actually, no. I mean, no, he could. We could put Fuaga up there. I mean, I guess we get a little bit better, but it's not like anything crazy. I mean, there's it's hit or miss. I mean, definitely hit or miss, but yeah, we have pretty decent offensive line, pretty decent offensive line, but there's a pretty big players that are available to us this week via the Browns. If we win, I mean, there's 299 overalls up for grabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, I mean, lowest at 82. Definitely would like Judy, Goddard, Chubb. I would love any of these guys. Like, any of these guys in the high 80s is definitely awesome. Not sure if we're going to get it, but we're going to try. So let's go ahead and get rolling. Let's see here. Madden 25. As usual, we're kicking off. I wish that there was a way to randomize this. Whoa. That's a crazy glitch. Well, we're starting off not great. Starting off at the 35, I mean, or the 40, I think. That was a weird glitch. I mean, that's unfortunate. Starting off at the 42-yard line there. I have no UI. I don't know who I'm controlling. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I am going to restart this, and I'm gonna do it on camera, and hopefully this will fix it. Maybe we can just resume back into it. Let's hope that fixes it. I just, like, it's not very fair if I can't. It's still glitched. Let's exit to desktop and try to relaunch this. That's just a weird glitch. I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, phone call. Phone call. Phone call. Phone call for you.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Let's see what we can get here. I'm just gonna leave this in the recording because I want this to be known that we weren't cheating. I just don't I mean, obviously now it's going to say we played the game 3 times, but that's just not like, we are playing with integrity, and I want to be known that. I just want the game to freaking work the way it's supposed to. If the game works the way it's supposed to, then we're chill. It looks like it's better, I think, just based off of the start screen. So that's a plus. We're all clapping hands. Yep, we're good. Alright, cool. Now that we actually have a UI, know who we're using, I think that we'll be okay. 3rd and inches. Jerome Ford, 2 rushes, 10 yards now. Let's hope we can get a 3rd down stop here. And we didn't get rid of the bad kickoff. Like, it was a glitch and it was bad. It was not very fair, but we're gonna roll with it. It's gonna say we played the game 3 times. It's not true. We didn't play the game 3 times. So that's that. Oh, I thought that Fulton was gonna be able to kind of jump that there. That's a pass to Jerry Jeudy via Jameis Winston. Thankfully, it's not Deshaun Watson out there. That guy deserves to never play football again, in my opinion. And I think that he deserves to have his contract voided as well. Like, and honestly, I don't know what I would do in the Brown situation, because, like, they traded for him pretty much knowing exactly what that guy did and gave him that contract anyways. In my opinion, they should still have the ramifications of the contract in terms of cap, but they, meaning like they pretty much just receive dead cap, don't have to pay him, but they're not allowed to use that cap because they knew what they were investing in, and like that guy's guilty. He's guilty, and they settled, and yeah, probably safe for Justin Tucker. Although the Ravens probably didn't know about it unless they just covered it up, but Ravens probably didn't know about it, and that's gonna be a touchdown for the Browns. Definitely not going to be an easy game for us. The Browns have a lot of good players that they've acquired through this, through winning games, and probably the most notable, Micah Parsons. Definitely could use Micah Parsons on our team. Definitely could use Micah Parsons on our team. Would love to have Micah Parsons there. I think that hold on. Hold the phone. We got a really good return of 55 yards right there, courtesy of DJ Chark, going for quite a few. And we're going to start a screen. Kamani Vidal is going to go ahead, and he's going to grab 5 on that screen. Thought that he had the opportunity for a lot more there. Fortunately, not the case. Down 7 after the bad kickoff, and down 7 after the bad kickoff and the touchdown. They drove down the field with pretty much no adversity, I guess you could say is the word. Pretty easily they were able to get the touchdown, but we've been doing it pretty well ourselves here, you know. And that's not who I wanted to throw to. Pressed the wrong button there. Got lucky. Got very, very lucky there to not throw the interception. Stuck in the box with 7. It's a blitz. They're coming at me, and we are just going to throw it away out of the pocket. It's 3rd and 10. With 6 seconds left to go in the first quarter, it's all or nothing here. I'm thinking McConkey on this little post route, and Herbert's getting sacked, and that's exactly what I was nervous about coming into this game, was just the relentless pressure of the duo between Micah Parsons and Myles Garrett. That duo is just crazy. And we are missing a field goal. Our kicking is awful today. Cam Dicker kicks that wide left, hooks it. Well, not hooks it, really. Just shanked it. And Jameis Winston and his Browns are going to get another shot. And Poona Ford's going to be there to get a 2-yard loss on the run. And I think that our best bet is just pretty much pressure, and more pressure. I mean, this is surely going to be a pass, but it's not. And Basham Jr. is right there for another 2-yard loss, and it's definitely going to be a pass now. 3rd and 14. The Browns are looking to keep this drive alive, and we just need to be able to figure out how to stop him from getting 14 or more yards, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds. 4th and 14. Definitely not the drive we wanted offensively last, but that was a beautiful drive, and I did figure that I wasn't really going to have much hard time defensively stopping them, which wasn't the case coming out of the gates. Obviously giving up that touchdown, but I did expect a struggle. Me going against their defense. I definitely thought that was going to be a struggle, and that has proved to be the case. But definitely could figure it out, and Micah Parsons is just there to shut down that Justin Herbert run. Who's number 9? Because he's the guy that got the sack. Justin Herbert to end the drive last. And then obviously it does not help that we totally missed our field goal attempt, and that's going to be a catch from Will Dissly on the sideline there to stop the clock with 2:12, and never mind. Clearly went out of bounds. They're going to say he was tackled out of bounds. Letting the clock run. 2-minute warning goes by. Lose 12 seconds on the clock. A viable 12. Yeah. This is I mean, they got good corners. They got good corners. They got good pass rush. Like, this is not going to be easy. And they are making that known. And there's nothing. There's nothing. I think I like this to Josh Palmer here. I'm hoping that he bites on that. Oh, no. That's going back for... Maybe not. Justin Herbert's there. Oh, I took a horrible angle. Oh, my gosh. We pretty much have to score before half to even stay in this, or we're giving the player up. So the ball's out. 14-0. And Darius Davis receives it. He's going to take it, and he's going to take it all the way up to the 40 with 1:30. And this becomes a drive of desperation to stay in the game. This is going to become... And he's going to go ahead and he's going to take off, and 9, Delpit, the guy who sacked Justin Herbert, is the guy to take him down. We're going to call a timeout. We're in field goal range. Need to stay in field goal range. And hopefully continue... That's going to be a tight throw. Pretty much bounce off of QJ's hands. That being said, pretty hard ball to catch there. Not really blaming him. Oh, man, that's... I think that we had QJ over the top there. Unfortunately, that pass rush is just way too much. 1:11 on the clock. Need to be able to get something here, and tried to get Gus Edwards over the top. Not enough carry on it, and now we are forced to try and kick a field goal from 54 yards out. Minute 6 on the clock. Power's up, and we are shanking it right again with too much power, over kicking that there, leaving the ball at the 44-yard line, and pretty much no hope right now for these Chargers against that defense. And that's a catch from Moore there on the, forget which Moore that is. If it's not DJ Moore, but I think it's Elijah Moore. That's who that is. And that's a pick. And Christian Fulton, he's going to not take this back, but he gets us right back in this fucking game. The 2 missed field goals are definitely going to come back to haunt us, as that would still make it a 1-possession game right here, provided we hit those. And Jameis Winston having his first mistake of the day, interception by Christian Fulton. We are needing to capitalize on this. And we're going to throw it, and it is incomplete from Justin Herbert to Gus Edwards. And we are going to throw, and we are going to get Dissly, and he's going to catch that right on the sideline. 2 catches, 43 yards for Will Dissly, and a good gain right there. 40 seconds left in the half, and we need to capitalize. We have to score a touchdown right here, right now, to stay in this. And Will Dissly is going to get overran, and it's an interception. Gus Edwards there to hit Denzel Ward pretty hard, and it's going to be another interception for Justin Herbert. The mistakes upon mistakes is not helping, and it's a throwaway for Jameis Winston. 27 seconds left in the first half. Chargers looking for any sign of hope, needing something, and it's another throw, and it's an amazing catch for these Cleveland Browns here. And this is going to take us into the halftime. And that's it. That's half for the Chargers Browns, 14-0, and the Chargers are looking at a hole here. I think that we got to commit to the run, honestly, and we need to probably, I'm thinking probably defend short pass. And we have to score out of the gates here. We've had 4 opportunities on offense in the first half and came up with 0, and that is just not going to cut it against a good defensive team like this. The Browns, definitely not easy. Not easy team, but we have got to figure out how to capitalize on these on this team. Micah Parsons sitting up, and this is a loss of 1-0 through third, and now we're forced to pass, and we just haven't had any luck, pretty much. And that's going to be a catch from Quentin Johnson, holding on there. And we're going to hurry up, try and stay in this. And we're just going to throw it to Lad McConkey, and he's going to drop it. Pretty much a sure catch there, and he just drops it on the lightest hit. Threw it up, had a chance there, honestly had a chance for a touchdown, and now we're looking at 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 and hoping for a miracle here, not even in field goal range, and we're going to throw it up. Quentin Johnson has beat Ward, and that's a touchdown. Quentin Johnson putting the Chargers on his back right now. Cameron Dicker going to go ahead and put his first field goal through of the day for the extra point. and finally finds the uprights. And we're going to kick it. J.K. Scott's going to send it out just around the 6 and 8. I believe it was Elijah Moore is getting pretty hammered there. And we need a 3 and out. Chargers have 100 or are definitely like outpacing the offense of the Browns, but the Chargers can't figure out. Oh my gosh. It's a pick. Tarheeb still. There is a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. Got to figure out what the flag is. Holding on the offense, and we are declining that, and that is a Chargers football. We are back in this. We got the turnover we needed. Jameis Winston just slinging it around, thinking that he's hot stuff, and Gus Edwards is going to run it for about 13 there on the ground. Running a great game right now by Gus Edwards in this Chargers defense. Remember, only 7 points have been scored by this Chargers defense. Only 7 points. The other one coming off the Justin Herbert pick 6, and Justin Herbert's gonna put his legs to the test there. He's able to run out probably about a gain of 20 on the ground. Gus Edwards getting the handoff here, going pretty much nowhere. Gain of 1 on the play. Micah Parsons right there to put a stop to it. Chargers turn this game around, and Justin Herbert getting sacked for a 1-yard loss there by Micah Parsons. Just getting absolutely hammered by this defense, and I think that we're going to go for it here. I don't like our chances of stopping them. We're going to go for it here. They're pressing. I'm going to audible Quentin Johnson up, see if he can beat him. We're going to throw it. We're going to give him the chance, and that's a bad 50-50 ball. I should not have thrown that. 50-50 ball on 4th down and 10, on our own side of the field was just a bad choice by me, and it's going to prove costly. It's going to prove costly for us. Definitely not the way that I thought this was going to go. Oh my gosh, I should have had a pick there. Should have had a pick. 7-14. All 3 timeouts still. Looking like they are going to score. Puts us in a very bad spot. Not sure what we're going to do here. It's not very good. Love to keep them to a field goal. Love to get a turnover. That would be the best. And oh my gosh, the guy just shakes any player in Madden. Just I swear shakes off any hit stick whatsoever. Yeah, appreciate it. YouTube, this is your first time.
Fat Jon Snow live cheered. X10. You're getting crushed. You're getting crushed. You're getting crushed.
Remember, Nate, that this is going on YouTube, so please don't do anything crazy, please. $17-7. Those missed field goals are really hurting us right now. Thank you. $3:49 left. Definitely not over, but it's not looking good. Need a miracle here. Oh, I need a miracle here. And I think that we got it. Ladd McConkey going all the way out, grabbing that. Probably a gain of probably 30 to 40 yards right there. And we're going to throw it. And that is swatted down. Thought it was going to get picked there for a second. Probably let him get too deep onto the other side of the field for a quality throw. We really have to think here about taking our field goal instead of getting the touchdown to try and give ourselves the most time to get a stop on defense. And we are going to get McConkey for a gain of 6. Makes it a lot more manageable. They're telling us to go for it, and I disagree here. I'm going to go ahead, send the field goal unit out there, and we're going to get a touchdown. Or not a touchdown, a field goal. We're sending it. The kick is up. Kick is good. Down by 7. 2 minutes, 32 seconds left in the game. Definitely doable. We are not going to kick an onside kick here. We are going to kick this as far back as we can into this end zone. We're going to make them go out to the 30, save as much time as possible, and we're going to get a stop here. We're going to get a stop here. We need a stop here. And oh my gosh! Freaking Denzel Perryman coming out and showing him that this Chargers defense means freaking business.
Fat Jon Snow live cheered. X10. I hope you have sweet dreams tonight watching this, Corbin.
And it's gonna be out. Ah, man. That is a horrible throw by Justin Herbert, overthrowing Will Dissly there, the man from Bozeman, Montana. And running. Man. Dude, I can't get anything going here. This is pretty much, I mean, it's not over if we get a field goal here. I mean, do we go for the field goal? It's telling us to go for it. I tend to agree with it. I think we're going to go for it. And we're going to run forward. Justin Herbert. He's going to fumble. Fuck. God damn it. I needed to get past the first down line. There was no time right there to... God dang it. And it's going to be a pass. It's going to be for a first down. 2-minute warning hit. 1 minute 58 seconds. They're going to be running the ball, I think. We're going to play the runner here. And we're going to take him down. We're going to call timeouts. We're going to use our timeouts. And it's looking like we should have taken the field goal here. A field goal would not. We still would have needed a touchdown. We're going to call timeout. And then we're going to play the pass here. Because I think that they're going to go for it. Or not go for it, but go for the pass. And they're not. They need the run. Shit! And it's looking like this game is over. You call timeout. It's looking like this game is all but over. We are going to fall to the Cleveland Browns. I should have saved my timeout. off chance they snap this. And they're going to. And they're kicking out of bounds. That's going to wrap it up for this one. Cleveland Browns are taking the win. Too little, too late there for the for us. Had the turnovers. Just unfortunately could not muster up a win there. Could not muster up a win there. Unfortunately. Freaking unfortunate. Now we're playing a team that in this next week that is just that's unfortunate. That sucks. Let's find out the other results. Like I said, we did revamp this system, so we have a little bit of a better system. So Houston lost to the Jets. Dallas lost to Atlanta. Miami lost to the Bills. Vegas to Cincinnati. LAC to Cleveland. New England to Tennessee. Indy to Minnesota. Washington or New York Giants to Washington. New Orleans to Carolina. Denver to Baltimore. Chicago to Arizona. Detroit to Green Bay is a big one. This will be the Packers' second time trying to get Justin Jefferson off their squad. Seattle to Rams is a big one too. Jacksonville to Philly, not surprised there. And Tampa Bay to KC. So those are the matchups that we are preparing for. Now, the beautiful thing, YouTube, that we have going for us is now it's so streamlined and able to do this that we can easily go ahead and spin the wheel on stream. So we can do that pretty easily here. First one is going to be Houston. So we're going to go over to Houston. We're going to Control C, Control V, Control C. The only bad thing about this is that with the new way that I have this, the injured people obviously can't be traded, so I have to move around them, which I still think saves time. So we have our 10. So Houston is going to give up their best player. Laramie Tunsil is going to, I believe, I forget who that. Control X. Control V. He's going to New York Jets. And then the next one is Dallas. Dallas doesn't have any injuries, so it's pretty easy. And they are giving up their second best. And he's going to Atlanta. Miami's up next. They don't have any injuries. Oh, shit. Miami is giving up to the Bills. I believe that's Grover Stewart. Grover Stewart is going to the Bills. Vegas is up next, giving up a player to the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals are receiving, I believe that's Greg Newsome. Newsome is going to the Bengals. Forgot to take Newsome out of the Raiders spreadsheet. So, where is Newsome? And delete. Next one is ours. Man. We are losing one of these players. Please. No. We're losing our third best player. It could be worse, but damn. That's technically our center right there. Smith is going to none other than the fucking Browns. New England is sending a player. And yeah. So actually, I'm just going to do this. Control C. This will go much faster if I just Control V. And then bam. And bam. That'll be way easier. The player that the Patriots just got last week is a one-stop shop going to Tennessee. So the once Jet, now the once Patriot, is going to Tennessee now. Probably where he'll get traded again. Indy is next, and this player is going to Minnesota. We have a couple injuries to wipe off here. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. And we're going to go ahead and go. And Pierce is the victim here. There's Pierce. And we're going to Control X, Control V. And next is the Giants, giving a player to the Commanders. Giants, Control C. Bam. Control V. Giants giving up their kicker, Graham Gano. Graham Gano going to Washington. New Orleans is next, losing, I think, their 3rd straight game. Not very good for them. They are giving up a player to the Carolina Panthers. They are giving up their worst player, Werner, who is now a Carolina Panther. I don't know if that's going to be a top 10 player for them or not. Probably not. It will be a top 10 player for them, which is kind of crazy to think about. Denver is giving up a player to the Ravens. Going to go ahead and get that sorted out real quick. Nope, a slash. That's who they're being. Denver is giving up one of their offensive linemen going to the Ravens is Bulls to bolster their I believe that's their lineman, I believe, is Bulls. Going to Baltimore, giving them a way better player, probably. Next is the Bears giving up a player to Arizona. That player being Brisker. Brisker going to Arizona will be one of their top 10 players. Detroit giving up a player, which is crazy. It's going to be... They have some good players. It's a Lisa 88 that is leaving the Lions to go to their rivals, and this is huge. Let's see what we get. The Green Bay Packers are getting Walker. Who is that? I'm trying to think of Walker. Kenneth Walker. That's their running back. Now the Packers are going to have 2 very, very nice running backs. Going to be Josh Jacobs and Kenneth Walker now. Next is Seattle, talking about the ex-Seattle running back. Seattle is going to give up a player to the Rams, I believe, is who they lost to. That is correct. The Rams will be giving up, or the Seattle Seahawks will be giving up one of these players to the Rams. And it's probably their best player, which it is their best player. DK Metcalf is going over to the Rams via trade. Yep. So that's a big one for the Rams to get. And the next is Jacksonville to Philly, and Jacksonville has pretty much no good players on their roster, and they are going to be giving up one of these 10 players, and the 10th player that is going to Philly is another running back. I think that makes 3 running backs on the roster for Philly that have been acquired. I think it's the Giants, the Jags, and now they got Giants, Jags, and somebody else, and they have Saquon as well. So that's the wheel spins for this week, and now you guys get to look at this is Also, sorry, I just saw your chat. This is a solo franchise, so it is unfortunately not available, but you can go watch it on YouTube. So, but maybe I'll like think about doing a. I mean, I don't know exactly if we could do like a trade franchise thing, like I'm doing right now, but definitely would look into doing like a viewer franchise. That'd be fun, I think. But yeah, so those are the trades. Gotta get those done. Anyways, those I think that we'll just go ahead and trade our guy to the fucking Browns. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I think that we made him a center, and he is. So we will go ahead and make that trade right now to the Browns. Take their 7th round pick, and we will say so long to Trey Smith. Have fun. Have fun playing for the Browns. Trey Smith is no longer a Charger. We gotta go and amend our roster to get one of our players. I mean, Fuaga. I mean, we can make. So does it make sense to make Fuaga our center? Maybe. I think that makes sense. I think we'll go ahead. We'll move Fuaga to center, and he will be our new center. We will go ahead and do that. So our offensive line is looking better. Well, not better, but it's a little patch job. It's a little patch job. Definitely don't like where we're sitting like that. Oh, why is it? We gotta go look at our depth chart here. Kind of like your mustache game. I shaved. I don't even know what you're talking about. Patch job. Yeah, you're so funny. Okay, so we're gonna move Zion Johnson back there, and we're gonna move Fuaga into that spot, and just have maybe Bozeman as a backup there, but it doesn't matter because there's no injuries. Yeah. So that should do that. Now we have to go around and do the trades for all the other teams. Okay, so got that going. Also have to do a lot of other things. Man, I wish that there was a way you could just like force trades on this and not have to switch. It would make it so much easier. Like, I need more control of this. It's unfortunate. Let's look at the standings. Haven't took a look at the standings. Bills are the only undefeated team left. Yes, it is. Yep. This is the new. What's it called? Steam engine create. Anyways, just a joke there for you. Has there been a team that's... So there has not been a team that has lost every game, but there have been a team that has only won one game. Happening. So let's just take a look at the AFC West. We're looking at an uphill fight here, sitting at 4-4. Definitely need to beat the Broncos the next time we play them. Definitely need to beat the Broncos. I know I did beat the Chiefs. I beat the Chiefs, and that's how I got Trey Smith. But they've been pretty good since I beat them, so it's unfortunate. But lost to the Raiders, lost to the Broncos, beat the Chiefs. So there's that. I mean, now we just gotta look towards the Titans. Hopefully we can get a decent player off of the Titans. But I guess let's go ahead and start trading. And actually, I will outro the YouTube video real quick. YouTube, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to do the trades right now. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully your Super Bowl is great. Love you, YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification. And have a good rest of your day. See you guys.